For ACUsports.com, I'm Grant Boone as we talk some Wildcat volleyball here with new head coach Jason Bibler and the junior outside hitter J-Lo, Jennifer Loerch. So Jennifer, let's start with you. A lot of newness around the program, some familiar teammates, a lot of players back, but a new coach, a new coach. Tell us about the adaptation to Jason being back.
It's not even really an adaptation. It's because we had him our freshman year, and he was kind of like limited our freshman year because he was like the assistant coach, and now we just get to see all of his skills and intelligence just come forth, and it's great.
You're not just saying that because he's right here.
I'm really not. I'm really not, I promise.
All right. So, yeah, he could be your buddy back then. Now he's the authority figure, right?
Yeah, disciplinarian and all that good stuff.
Tell me about your team and what you expect from this group. A lot of familiarity, a lot of people coming back.
I'm excited about this group. First of all, we have 15 girls on our team, so we can actually like scrimmage each other and stuff, and that's really, really good for us to do 6-on-6 stuff in practice and make it game-like. And then we've been playing with the same like core group since our freshman year, so we are just been like growing together and like developing as players and leaders like all together. So it's really cool.
You had a great opportunity last year to be part of really one of the great wins in recent ACU history in any sport, the win right here at Moody Coliseum against Texas Tech. Yeah. I've got to believe that's near the top, if not at the top of last year's highlights.
Definitely. That's like our one claim to fame from last season. It was the coolest experience of my life, definitely.
It was great, and it was rocking in there, wasn't it? And you got that introduction to life in Division I volleyball. Overall, how would you assess the level of play around the Southland Conference and the other non-conference opponents you played?
The level of play, it's not necessarily faster. It's just that the girls are more physical and jump higher and hit way harder. And but we can definitely hang with them because we jump high and hit hard ourselves. So
that's good. All right, let's talk to your new head coach here. Jason Bibler is back. First year as the head coach at ACU, but you recruited Jenny and a lot of these players, so this is coming home for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's nice because I have a familiarity with a lot of them already. They know me a little bit. But definitely, just like you said, it's getting into my system and some new terminology and that kind of thing that we're just adjusting to. But it's been good so far. So
you got here this summer. What's been the biggest challenge for you?
The biggest challenge, I think, is just playing catch up. And we're a little bit behind in the office, at least, and definitely on the court because we didn't get a spring season or anything like that with the girls. So we've been kind of throwing a lot of stuff at them pretty quick, and their brains have been having to spin and work and learn new terminology and learn new system and things like that. But for the most part, it's been really good.
How much does it help that you know these players?
I think it helps a lot, just because my personality is a little bit different than maybe some of the other coaches they've had, and because they know that, they can help with some of the younger girls that might not kind of know my personality and my coaching style and things like that. So that part helps.
You were here from 2010 to 2012. You spent a year for a terrific coach, Diane Seymour, at UTA. What did the year at the Division I level do for you as a coach?
Just kind of gave me a lot of knowledge, wide scope in learning how Division I works. Diane's a great coach. Really learned a lot from her and really appreciate everything she taught me, how to be a coach at Division I level. So I think that was really, really helpful for me in terms of giving me some knowledge coming in here.
And you dive in head first. Your first game of the season, first couple of games are there in Waco, and you start with Baylor. Tell us about the preparation and getting ready for a tough opening challenge.
Well, we're just getting ready to really just kind of figure out how we're going to play, how AC Volleyball is going to play, and the type of the game plans that we're going to have going forward. Just trying to discover ourselves a little bit more. We're worried about our opponents, but we're just kind of trying to discover ourselves right now. So
if you said, with all of the vagaries and the unknowns of a new season and a new team, if you had to say, I think we'll be able to do this well, what would this be?
I think we're going to be fast.
Okay.
We got some pretty quick athletes. We've been working on speeding up our system a little bit. So I think speed will definitely be our friend this season.
All right. It gets started next week in Waco as ACU travels to take on Baylor in the Baylor Invitational, then Portland State the next day. For new head coach Jason Bibler and junior outside hitter Jenny Loerch, I'm Grant Boone for ACUsports.com.